The metrics and measures that you choose to monitor your model are very important in financial fraud detection. My name is Roxana and this is your Feedzai fraud and financial crime update. The first metric is recall. Recall is basically the number of actual fraud transactions that our model was able to catch. For example, if 100 fraud transactions come through our model and our model was able to catch 40 of them, the model recall is 40%. The bigger the recall means better performance. The second one is precision. So precision is basically telling us out of all the model alerts, how many of them were actually fraud. For example, if the model has alerted 100 transactions and out of those 100 transactions, 30 of them were actually fraud, then the precision is 30%. The next one is false positive rate, or FPR. FPR is the number of legitimate transactions that our model was incorrectly labeled as fraud. If 100 legitimate transactions passes through our model and our model incorrectly labeled 10 of them as fraud, it means that false positive rate is 10%. The lower the false positive rate, the better the model performance. The other two metrics are money recall and money precision. Instead of considering number of transactions here, we are considering the dollar or money amount of the transactions. If we see $100 of fraud transactions and our model was able to catch $40 of them, money recall is going to be 40% here. If we catch $100 of transactions and out of that $50 of the transactions were actually fraud, then money precision will be 50%. There are also other common metrics that we can monitor when a model has moved to production. For example, we can change the daily model alerts to make sure that we are not alerting too many transactions or too few transactions. The other thing is daily fraud rate. We want to check if there is not a huge jump in the fraud rate, which is telling us that there is a fraud attack somewhere and our model can miss it. The other one is daily review rate, which is basically the number of alerts that our model has made, and then the fraud analyst was able to review it and actually flag those transactions as fraud or not fraud. What are the performance metrics you use in your industry? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. This was your Feedzai fraud and financial crime update.